In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 best beaches in the US to bodyboard. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. Outdoor enthusiasts and sun-soaking beachgoers from coast to coast are taking advantage of the gnarly waves without learning to surf. Handboarding, often known as hand surfing, is the newest body surfing version that is gaining popularity across the world. For those of you who are new to body surfing, the idea combines the movement of body surfing with the usage of a smaller surfboard. This board, known as a handboard, is normally 2 or 3 times the size of your hand and connects to it. This board draws you into the wave and enhances your speed, enabling you to travel faster and further than you could with a regular body surfing board. The handboard also aids in providing a greater lift. As a result, there will be less pull from the water. This highly enjoyable water sport may be done any place that surfing is done, albeit you should be aware of the extra large waves. The best aspect is that handboarding is also possible on lesser waves. Are you unsure where to begin? Watch this video of the best handboarding spots in the United States. Number 10. OAHU, Hawaii. This popular holiday spot is also well known for body surfing and bodyboarding. It's a beach with a can't-miss vista that caters to handboarders by producing great waves. The beach has been designated as suitable for both novices and expert body surfers, thus any body surfer may negotiate these seas using handboards. However, novices should use care in heavy waves since they may struggle to keep above the water. Number 9. Folly Beach, South Carolina. Folly Beach is known as one of the top surfing spots in South Carolina. An experienced handboarder may have a lot of fun with ground swells and big waves. Because this region is so famous for surfing, there are cameras set up to allow surfers to check out the waves before heading out. This is very beneficial for a handboarder who prefers more gentle waves than an intense surfer. This spot is stunning, popular, and surrounded by crystal water with 3-foot waves. It's ideal for an experienced handboarder. But be warned, during hurricane season, things might become a bit hairy. It's probably better if those waves are left to the short boarders. Number 8. Small Point, Maine. Maine, surprisingly, boasts a number of popular surf sites that are open all year. The element of surprise comes into play when you learn that even in the summer, the water never gets that hot. However, since swimmers dislike cold water, this might be a positive feature. Body surfers will only face competition from other surfers, and most surfers are aware of proper surfing etiquette. Because you'll have to trek a little to get to Small Point, it's especially appealing to handboarders. This is ideal for hand surfers since they will only be carrying a little handboard instead of a large surfboard. As a result, several surfers choose beaches that are more easily accessible, leaving this one solitary and uncrowded. This beach is a terrific site to catch some epic waves, including some of Maine's heaviest. Number 7. Virginia Beach, Virginia. Virginia Beach is another well-known tourist destination, but the best thing about it is that it is enjoyable to come all year. While it may not be as warm as it is during the summer, you may still visit this location without being too cold throughout the winter months. The waves in the Virginia waters are excellent for hand surfing. Even if they aren't as large as other places, the beauty of handboarding is that they don't have to be. For a novice or seasoned body surfer, this lovely beach may provide some very nice and good-sized waves to catch. Number 6. South Padre Island, Texas. Although this stretch of beach is famous, spring breakers, it seldom gets too crowded. Apart from a brief influx of college students during their breaks, the region is quite calm. Because the beaches stretch so far down, everything is quite spaced out, making it a pleasant spot for some handboarding. You may find some amazing waves on these beaches, such as those at the South Padre Island jetties, that are large enough to hand surf while remaining fairly steady and soft. These lovely waves have also been known to throw you some barrels now and again. Not every body surfer can claim to have been hauled into a barrel. South Padre Island is a pleasant, quiet spot with plenty of beach space to explore if you have the time. Choose a place and enjoy some incredible waves. Number 5. Ocean City, New Jersey. This well-known Jersey Shore beach is very popular with families and visitors, as well as surfers, who flock to it in large numbers. Given the fact that Ocean City is known as a popular tourist destination, some individuals are hesitant to travel for surfing or handboarding. This coastline is renowned for having some good waves and outstanding breaks, so it may very well be worth it to avoid the crowds of holidaymakers getting some good waves. A large number of surfers attempt to go out on the water as the sun is rising. Due to the fact that people like to sleep in a bit longer on vacation, this is an excellent strategy to avoid enormous crowds. The mornings may often be a little cool for sunbathers, especially in the shade. If you're searching for some uninterrupted handboarding in the autumn, Ocean City is also a terrific location to explore. It's possible that you'll want to invest in a wetsuit since the water will be chilly when you get out of it, but this is the time of year when the water is the warmest. Take pleasure in surfing the waves without colliding with other people. Number 4. Montauk, New York. In recent years, Montauk has been dubbed the greatest surf place on Long Island. Some have even gone so far as to proclaim it to be the finest surf place on the East Coast, which is a bold claim. For those of you New Yorkers out there, if you haven't already done so, you should definitely pay this establishment a visit. Although this beach, and more notably Ditch Plains, is known for its rough waves and steady breaks, it is not recommended for beginners. Handboarding on the waves might be challenging, but it is well worth the effort if you know how to use a handboard properly and efficiently. Maintaining awareness of the fact that this is a highly popular surf site, particularly in the summer, will ensure that body surfers get the same courtesy that other surfers receive from one another. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to manage ditch planes as long as you've gained some expertise and skill on a handboard and pledge to adhere to the laws of proper surfing etiquette. Just be careful of the pebbles towards the bottom. Number 3. The Wedge, Newport Beach, California. This beach is known for its body surfers, and even people who do not partake enjoy stopping by to see them in action. It is definitely suggested for experienced handboarders, and it is dependent on the black ball season and the availability of lifeguards. The waves may be powerful and can easily knock inexperienced surfers to the bottom of the ocean. As a result of its ideal waves, this beach has been likened to places such as Hawaii and Balboa in terms of its magnificent sand and ocean, among other things. Number 2. Masonboro, North Carolina. While North Carolina has a few distinct beaches that are known for surfing, Masonboro Island is the greatest place to go for handboarding and body surfing because of its calmer waters. Masonboro Island is a hidden treasure among North Carolina beaches because of its isolation. As a result of its isolation, Masonboro Island is virtually totally unpopulated. The beach is generally deserted or just has a few people on it, and it boasts some of the greatest waves in the area. On the negative side, there are no bridges connecting you to this diamond in the rough, so you'll have to take a boat in order to get at your destination. When surfing, some surfers like to paddle across the water. However, this is not advised for body surfers. In the event that you have access to a boat, whether it's for hire, loan, or your own, it's well worth the journey to catch some amazing waves away from the surfing crowd. Number 1. Flagler Beach, Florida. Flagler Beach, situated in Flagler County, Florida, is a perfect place to go body surfing without the trouble of dealing with a large throng of other people. Because it is a renowned surf site, You may discover that the seas are somewhat crowded with surfers. Travel a few blocks down the road to get away from the packed waves. Beginners, in particular, may wish to take this into consideration since it is typically simpler to study when there is more room. Check out this beach if you're wanting to catch some stunning, crystal clear waves without having to worry about being surrounded by a huge number of people. Which is your favorite beach for bodyboarding? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.